Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the
Hey, good morning. December 8th, 2025. I'll do a quick volume check here. Am I talking? There you go. It's not that loud. But good enough. All right, what do we got? Side panel. What do we got? Mr. Phibbs' economic calendar this week. Not much happening today. In fact, nothing's happening. Didn't even give us a Monday. Tomorrow we got ADP, some JOLTS opening. It's always a good one. You got employment, and then you got the Fed press conference. At what time? 2:30. 2 o'clock is the projections. So, and the rate, you know, all that good stuff. Everybody always asks, what time? What time? It's always 2 o'clock. Well, can't be always, but 99% of the time it's Tuesday. I mean, it's Wednesday at 2 o'clock. At any rate, and then Thursday we just got unemployment claims, so not much going on. Bam, bam. Here's our daily of NQ. We came up on Friday and tagged the 78.6 and then moved off it. So will it stay or will it go? Don't know. I'm guessing this is a pretty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 11 days up. God, man, one would think we're going to come up and break that 26.4. Right? We got to get through this. This is the daily gap, fair value gap. Well, actually, it's a little bit farther down, isn't it? Yep, something like that. Well, actually, this got moved, it looks like, because we got off right there. So, got to get above that, make it above that. Might be a little choppy in there. Some good trading. That would be good. Look at the hour chart. You can see we busted out. Ooh, now that I look at that, This actually probably should have been right there. Or maybe even right there. Anyway, it's no good anyway. We didn't kiss it goodbye. Normally I like to see it bust up through here and then kiss it goodbye. But if I do this, then I get the kiss goodbye right there. So maybe that's actually the true placement. All right, we're kind of done with this, so I'm going to just get rid of these. I could do the same for here. Maybe I'll have that ready for next week. You know, I don't like anything on here, so I'd probably go from down here and go straight up. But at any rate, there's the hour chart. What's it telling us? I don't know. We got to come up to 78.6 first and bust through that and bust through this fair value gap. That's what it tells me. So other than that, we busted through this high. We got to get through this high, this high. That's the fair value gap, and then we'll see what happens. So, but we're pretty strong indeed. Oh, let me put in a good morning. There we go. All right. So back to the disclaimer and back to my feed. I don't even know what take profit traders offering. That's bad of me. How much time I got? Got plenty of time. 9:13. Oh, get 30% off for life plus no activation fee and 100% initial. So maybe they decided to extend this, or they just haven't updated their website yet. I don't know. So that's that. That's that. All right, what do we have here? I should put one up here for the 50% or the 15. I like to look at the 15-minute, so let's look at that real quick. Gives us a little bigger picture. You can see a lot of consolidation in here, and looks like we busted up through it. So I don't expect that to change any. We're above the pivot, the daily pivot, which is right around, probably not exact, but 727.50 it looks like. If I could read that. Yep, 727.50. And it does look like we busted up through this trend, came down and kissed it goodbye, and then moved up into the bear zone. So this bear zone's happening, and my guess is if we stay down below, got 10 minutes left, we stay down below until the end of our beginning of the open, that will bust up through the London high, which is right here, around 821. We already busted it up once at 8:30, and my guess is we'll bust up through it and keep on going. We'll bust out, my guess is we would take out Friday's high and then go up to bear's last stand on our way up to bull target 1. I don't know if we get up that high today, but it's very possible. Which bull target 2 is at 26.23. So we'll see how that plays out. If I'm playing, I don't like a green candle on the bottom. That would be my little thing. You got a little V for victory. Potential little, here, let me get my S&M. Oh, SMMR, which is, I don't know what that stands for. But ideally, we get something like this. Since my name is John, I love the J hooks for the J. So that's what I would like to see. Doesn't mean we can't do this to get up there, right? But I like to see it. I don't see anything else really. I mean, one of the things I look at is just a big box. So when I see this, that's all I see. I see this box right here. It's like, okay, you break out above that, we're going up. Break down, we should come down to the pivot. So that's my guess. All right, get rid of that. I got everybody set up. At least all my systems are set up. Play the pre-market high. Today is an F day. I guess we could look at that real quick. Here, it's better instead of just dragging the whole spreadsheet over there, I'll just show you this. And then let's see if I can real quick. Yes, I know what the smart thing is to do. Yes. Well, I mean, you still got to play, I think. You still got to play it. Whether it's an F or a D or C or A, B, you still got to play. You should still play it, right? This was, here. This was how we finished up last week. So we were scheduled for an A and an A. We got them both. We got 160, 135 points based on this system. On Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we had 2 Ds and an F. We ended up with 2 Fs and a D. So we had a -70, a -40, and +15 for 200 points for the week. This was an average of 183, or not average, it should be just total. So that's what happened last week. So I was actually happy with those results. We talked about in the beginning of the week that after Tuesday is like, hey, well, maybe we just stop trading after Tuesday, right? Because your average is 147 points a week on this system. So if I'm averaging 147 points a week, in the first 2 days I get 300, well, why not stop trading, right? I mean, that's like 2 weeks worth. So anyway, then this is this week. And you can see it's not going to be great Monday, Tuesday, which, hey, before FOMC, this is the way I would expect to see it, right? We got 5 minutes, so this is the way I would expect to see it. Is you got a lot of chop, and then chop in the beginning and good at the end. Unfortunately, this system runs in the beginning, so who knows? We'll see what happens. And then Thursday, Friday, the markets are free to go about their business, go wherever they're going to go, and we get decent numbers. So it actually might line up perfectly. Who knows? It could be A, B, F, F, F. I don't know, right? So this one averages 159 points for the week, or total points expected based on the days in the week. We'll see what happens. These are all just projections, so, but at least kind of give me an idea how to play, right? So I'm still going to play 2. Why not? And yep. And then I got this guy. So I still have 4 minutes. So this guy, I did a little work to him. I'm not done yet, but I added some things on the stop mode. You can do tighter of the two. Fixed points is 25, and then the candle low. So if you look at here, instead of taking this candle low on this candle on the entry low, it went up to 25 points. Okay, so just depends on how it goes. and I can do candle low, fixed, or tighter of the two. I prefer tighter of the two. So, and then these ones I can't quite change yet, but I'm working on it. That'll be mine probably this week sometime. Just to give me a little quicker access to this data. The start hour, start time, or in stop time, I don't know if I need that because it's pretty much, it's going to run the way it runs, but there may be some things I want to change and without having to go into the indicator. So I got it on. We'll see how it works. Okay. Gonna hide that. Right now it's inactive. It won't go active until, ooh, I better check that. Till 9:30. I don't really like the 9:30, but I won't change it. We're too close to the beginning here. So I'm just going to let her play, see what happens. All right, 2-minute open. I'm going to play it. There we go. And we got 3 minutes to go. Good luck. Any questions? Is anybody even here? I don't have any questions. You did a great, thorough job of explaining everything. Nice. Nice. And also, you trade the same way every time, so I don't really have any questions. Oh, nice. Thank you. Isn't that the sign that you're going to go crazy, as if you start answering your own questions? All right, so we got a little reject off of the bear zone. Where are we getting close to opening up at? VWAP. Do I hate that? You betcha. All right, midnight open today, 798.25. It's always a number I like to see. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so I'm going to draw some lines. Not that it matters because I'm pretty much, let's see. Yeah, everything's automatic for the most part. Okay. Oops. We did cross through that V, that one trend line that I had written on the 15-minute. All right, 1 minute left. And I think everything's set up the way I want it to be. Yep. M and Q, got my cross orders on. I'm just going to play a couple contracts just because it's not a very good day today, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, 30 seconds. See how we do. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Wow. I'm not sure what Replicano's doing. Huh. Well, there's the move up. I think we just push right up. Come on, get up there. See if we can get top of that bull zone, which is around 854. Nope, got taken out. All right, that's all I got. I don't know what happened. Darn it. I thought I cleaned out all the little issues. Okay, Gunslinger went active, so we'll see what he does. Okay, if we come back down to the bottom of the bear zone, which is around 814, I'll look at that. Right now we're just 823 is a point of interest that we just hit. Yeah. We could just blast on up here. Okay, the 5 minute, we still have 2 minutes to go. Come on. I'll take one off if we can get to the top of the bear zone right there. And the next one I'll take off right at oh, you sucker fish. Didn't quite get there. Don't like it. Come on. Got to get a little push up. And then I'll take one off at pre-market, or yesterday's high, or Friday's high, I should say. All right, there's that one. See if we can get up to Friday's high and reverse there, or at least retract a little bit. All right, there's that. I'm going to lock in the top of that, top of the bear zone. Yep, there you go. All right, 1 minute left on the 5. I'll set up the 5 minute. Good push up. In fact, I'll take one back up here. Ideally, if we come down to 814, that would be a good entry. Morning, Michael. See if we can come down to around 814. Come on. Okay, we got 20 seconds left on the 5 minute. It's going to be a green candle. I'm throwing my 5 minute fibs up. Come on down. See if we can come down to around 810 would actually be a good number. The 1 minute weighted is at 809. So 810 would probably be preferable, but we could definitely bounce here at 820, 819. There's 820. Come on, that's 50% of the 5 minute roughly. Am I off a little bit? I'm trying to catch the move on the way back up. We did come down to that bottom 814. I was adjusting that damn fib. That was the spot to get it. I would have liked 810. Yeah, see, that was the right spot down there. Damn it. Okay, could be 797 also. That's a 78.6. So I'm gonna, the 1 minute wait is at 809. That's the preferable place. So I'm going to try to jump in at 814 if we get down to 809. I've got a, there you go. Okay, 130. Come on, baby. Get up there. Nope. It's going to come down a little bit more. Okay, then I'll take it as we come back up. Oh, just unable to stay in there. All right, I'll just go ahead and take it there, and I'll go for, the problem is I'm right in between the 61.8 and the 78.6, which is not a good feeling for me. So I'm going to put my stop right below the current wick. And unfortunately take that, and then ideally look for around 897. And if I'm in and it goes up, great. And if not, oh well. There we go. Took the stop. Now I'm looking for 897, so I'm going to try to get in at 804. Okay, so just waiting. Get my new coffee going. Ooh, yeah, baby. Still like the long. So I don't like the flatness of the 1 minute weighted. We're kind of holding the bear zone at 814, holding close to it. 19 seconds, going to get a nice little red bar in the 5 minute, which is fine. I don't take too many trades here. Oops, I got this guy and this guy, so what do we get?
Inside bar, entry.
Oh, so we could have got either way. This is one of them rare cases that we could go either way, up or down. Now see, I don't like this, so I'm going to try to get out. There we go, and I'm going to buy it. Oh. Don't tell me we're going to do both. So I got a flat EMA, so we could actually go and get down to target, or we'll go up. Come out the top here, which would be another entry for me. Okay, we did come down to 89. I think 97 is a buy here. I'm going to just buy it. I'm going to try to stay down here at 97. Hopefully we just keep going up. If not, I'll take the hit. Gunslinger took a short, and I'm also going to cap him out. I mean, it won't matter. For his points, he'll take the stop here. What's that, 805? So the shorter, I guess. I'm not sure. Don't tell me you're going to get target one, you sucker fish. Yep, that's why you don't mess with it. Damn you. Damn you. Let the system play, dumbass. Dumbass. Your Momo was to the downside. You should have listened to that guy. Damn it. Still like the blast up. Okay, so we got taken out for the second one, so he got 20. So pre-to market 5 points and $20 on the 5 minute. Okay, we got a nice little, or we're going to have a trend line break coming up, looks like. I'm going to go from body to body. So my long would be somewhere around 11, 15. I'd like to see it get above the bear zone again. That, if we could put in a nice doji on the 5 minute, that would be acceptable also. We came down just a little too far for that 5 minute fib, but she's still playing out. Target is 892. So the question is, can I hold on? I don't know. So let's look at this, and the 1 minute weighted is sideways. The VWAP is kind of going up, but it's flattening out. Never a good sign. Just going to be a little patient. Just being patient. Would like to see a nice move above the 1 minute weighted. Another move above, oh, I don't know, 815 would probably be good. $15-minute candle. Ooh. Not looking so good. I still like the up move though. All right, we're only up 64 points. Might as well drink some coffee. And this segment was sponsored by, well, not really, but Starbucks, because I like their coffee's pretty decent. Breakfast blend. Yep, that's what I'm drinking. That or black tea. English style. Okay, we got up to the 78.6, 864. Did we get up that high? Nope, 860. Didn't quite get there. All right, I'm starting to really like this move up. I think, possibly. Any kind of move back above the 1 minute weighted, 808, call it 809, and I'd probably take it long. You sucker. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Getting some moves down. Well, wasn't anticipating that. My bias was to the long side. It's not where we're going. Wow. Okay, we just hit the 38.2 of the move down, or the move up. 746. Okay, did not see that coming. Did we get some news? Check my news feed. Well, I called it out earlier. We break that trend line. We come down and break down through the bear zone, and we come down and hit the pivot, which we just came down and went right through at 727 because it's a very small one. Don't tell me that's going to be the fucking move up. Gosh darn it. Nothing I can do about that. I can't jump into that. I mean, I could, but it would be silly. Oh, we broke through the London low right here at 768 roughly. Oh. We also broke through the 15-minute opening range low. Maybe we're just going back up to test it. Let's see what SPY's doing. Always like to know what SPY's doing. SPY's like, oh, we broke the low. Darn it. Pre-market low. Let me get set up. Come on, get a move on up there. I wouldn't mind seeing a retest of that. Okay, we're going back up to retest. Yep. Opening range low. We busted up through there. Going to retest it really well. I'm going to try one little short there. Oh, sucker fish. right, I'm not going to give it much. Oops. Turn that off. Come on, give me 10. 65, 55. Trying to lock in 55. Not going to do it. Oh, Gunslinger took another one. You sucker. All right. He's doing all right. Tell you what, I'm kind of liking this guy. He's almost done. He needs 40 points. Might even just call him. Let's see, counts. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gunslinger slinging it up. So he's close enough to 40 that I'm going to go ahead and stop him. It's the prudent thing to do. I'm going to set him up at 36. That'll be right there. And he should be cap hit. I forgot to set him to be only 1 day because he doesn't need any backdata info. Okay, cap hit. He's locked out. No more trades for him. I'm even going to turn him off. Actually, I'll leave that on and just see what happens. Okay, we're getting a little consolidation here. Not too bad. See. Okay, potentially have a little flag going. Actually, the flag would be just a break below here now, unfortunately. I'll give him one. Let's see what happens. Can he handle it? $10 points, is it enough? Come on, baby. Nope. Okay, we still have 3 minutes left on the 15. Not a big fan of this trade. Keeping an eye on SPY actually might be the best play right now. Okay, there's that. Still in the trade. If we can get a move down, I'll get out. Come on, baby. Give me something. Ah, you sucker. You sucker fish. What is that number? 58? All right, I'd like to see a little bit come down. We got 2 minutes, minute 50 left on the 15. After this, I'm going to go ahead and just wait for that 15-minute inside play. Come on, give me 10. I'll lock in what I can lock in. There we go. All right. Took some SPY puts. I'm looking for SPY to come on down to 684.60 would be the best thing. What did I say? 684.60. Oh yeah, we're in a big box, big area right now. Shoot. Oh, a lot of support right here. So I might just get out of those. Actually, now that I look at it. Yep. 684.20, 684.30 would be perfect. But we've got some support here starting right around 685.25, which is why we're bouncing. But I'm going to trust it that we're going to come down to 684.60. That's what I'm going to shoot for. All right, where are we at here? Okay, 15-minute. Got a new 15-minute bar. I'd like to see a little bit of that gap fill, maybe come up a little bit higher. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to get out and capture whatever I could capture. Okay, there's a move up. It'd be nice even to come up. 768. 770, 768, that would be optimal. I don't know if we get up that high. So this active just means Gunslinger. He was active. He's active between 9:30 and 11. But now that cap hits, he won't take any more trades. But I'm hoping that, I'm not hoping, but I think the entry targets and everything else will still show up. He just won't take any trades. We're going to find out. Okay. So for Gunslinger, I stopped him at 36 points, so that's all he's going to get. And my goal is 40, so why not stop at 36, right? And he took 2 trades, and he lost none. So here's Gunslinger for the month of December so far, and all the trades have been, I've shown them live, shown them for the most part as they happen. And here's where he's at right now for the month of December. He's up at 191 points, 84% win rate, 13 trades, 11 wins, 2 losses. 2, 4, 6, 9, 11. 1, 2, yep. And there's the points. So not too bad. He's doing all right. So what I'm hoping for is for him to continue the path and make about 500 to 600 points a month. That's my goal for it. Remember, I mean, I could keep him on 40 points, but the more risk you take, the more likely you're going to lose, right? I mean, it's just like me where I go willy-nilly and do like 50 trades or 100. You know, I've taken 100 trades in a 2-hour period. And I don't do very well. What do you think? What do you know? You would think after 15 years, one would think you would learn something, but it happens. Some days you just think you see when you really don't. All right, so there was that move up I was talking about. I'd like to have seen. Oh, did we get up to where I wanted to? Yeah. 767 was where I wanted to go. We got up to 76, a little bit higher. If I would have got short there, I'd have been taken out. But I want to play the 15-minute play. So I'm hoping we get it on this bar. If not, it'll be another 15-minute bar. This guy's not going to take a trade unless we get 2 consecutive red ones, and they fill out a lot better than these ones did. But we're just kind of not doing much here. Flagging out, we kind of, on the 1 minute, I think you could do something like this. I'll put this on the 2-minute chart also. But something like that, and we bust it out. If we come down and test this guy, I would consider a long above 59. 59? Well, 56, yeah. Here, let me buy market right there. But if we keep coming down, then I don't want to be in the trade, right? So I'd rather get it on the way up. Realistically, a break above 68 would be a better entry, because then we're probably going to keep going up. But there's that trend line touch. I really don't want to be in this trade. I'm going to bring him up. I'm going to take 69 if we get up there. A short back below 44. Because that's where we open pretty much. What did we close that? At 44.50. Oops, I forgot to keep an eye on SPY there. And SPY looked like it came up. No, Let's see if it keeps coming down. Got to break this area here. Based on SPY doing that, I might consider a short there at 44. Probably below here. Let's get rid of the long. If not, I'll get out of my SPY puts. We're just kind of going sideways here. The SPY drops down probably below 685.25. I got to think of a short there. Use the SPY as my proxy. Just to show you what my head is turned when I'm looking over there at the side panel. That's what I'm watching right here. Seeing if you drop that. Right about there, 26. But look at it. So here's what we did. We busted up through that trend line, came down, tested it. Now we're moving up. This is where I wanted to go long. Probably a little bit lower than that. So I'm going to, just based on that, I'm going to look to get rid of my, okay, I'm going to take one of these off to reduce my risk. And I'll see if I can hold it. All right, I'll see if I can hold it there. If not, that might have been just a little fake out. Yep, darn you. Okay, that wasn't a very good one. Well, I mean, I think it was the right trade for me. And I don't want to just go back and forth. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But this one's saying that's the right play. We got SPY breaking down. And SPY's coming down, trying to make a new low. I don't know if it's going to get there. Let's go. It's got to break around 684.98. If it can do that, we could get a nice little short there. I can get my 20 points, be happy. Don't really care for that. 5 minutes left on the 15. Oops. There we go. All right, looking for 20 there. Watching SPY. Come on, baby, let's go. Give it to me. Give me that 20 and SPY. Give me 18 points. That's all I'm looking for. 18 cents. Actually, I'm looking for 24 cents. Don't know if we're going to get it. Did I get 10? 52, yep. Always kind of see what the market's giving me. All right, so I'm going to bring this down just because I'm not interested in really losing any money. But I kind of want to be in the trade, right? This one drops. We should get a nice drop because the low is around 741. We should be able to hit that 34 target, I think. There we go. SPY's breaking down. Come on, baby. A little more. Didn't take out a new low. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to just bring this down a little bit. I would like to get 44, lock that in, lock 10 in. But I don't think I'm going to get it yet. Just not a lot of big push down, right? Come on, SPY. All right, SPY's breaking now. Just don't sweep. Come on, baby. All right, that was a nice move. So 54 to 44. That's where I'd like to be, but it's not giving me the opportunity. Oh. All right, there we go. I'll take that. I'm going to take the 44 if we get it. I mean, if he comes back up. Yep. All right. Something better than nothing. Darn it. Yeah, you turd. You can see just kind of garbage right in here, right? We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. The 15 minutes going to put, well, again, if we break down right here, damn, I still like this short right here. Okay, right around 44, but I got to be careful here. They could be just setting up a little doji here, and that's what it is. Well, minute 30 left. If we're going to go, we should be going. Nah, we're going to go up. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take this guy back down to here. And if we get some strength on the move down, then I'll drop him down, maybe to the pivot. Man, it's just a slow, this is a slow grind down, which doesn't make me feel real confident. Come on, a little bit more. Let me get over 1,000. That's my goal. Come on. You can do it. Oh, that was quick. Come on. There we go. Come on. A little more. A little faster. Come on. There we go. All right. Sold my SPY puts. Done with that. Exactly what I want to do. All right. Got over 1,000. I mean, could be better. But I'm good. We're going to get an inside 15-minute bar here. And it should be a short, my guess. Let's see what happens. There it is. Shorts are okay. So that means it'll only take a short. I don't like really taking the short at the low, but it is what it is. What I can do is I will go ahead and reduce some of these down. So I'm just going to play one.
Inside bar, entry.
This is where you got to watch for that bounce. We just swept the low. Am I going to make the same mistake I made on the 5-minute? Got about a 30-point stop. Why don't I like this trade? I don't like it because we're right at the CPR. We're right at the pivot. Today's pivot is 727.50. So I am not excited about that. Not one bit. So what I should have done is taken one off right there. If we come back down, I'll take one off. See, this is where I'm not supposed to be messing with anything. You're supposed to let it play out. See how we kind of just fell right down along that path. Shoot. Yeah. 15-minute doesn't look great. But look at, I'm just playing the numbers, right? That's all I'm doing. I'm playing the averages. I'm playing the system. The system says, this system says that he's averaging 600 points a month. So my goal is, and it's very difficult for me to do, is to not touch him and let him play out. Even that 5-minute, you know, I took the stop instead of letting it play out. And you know what happens is I'll take the stop here. It went to target. I don't take the stop and it takes me out. It is what it is, right? I just got to let it play. And if I take a 60-point stop on one contract, basically, I take it. Or 2 contracts take 30 points, you just take it. And you say, okay, that was I'm playing the odds. This is what, like for me, what I do is I try to have my spreadsheet in front of me. Here we go. And I say, look, if it has a losing day today, it has a losing day today. What's today? 12/8. But to let it play out is the correct thing to do. So and this is what I keep, a lot of times I'll look at this while the trade is going on, just to get my mind away, is to look at this and say, okay, here's how we're playing. You got 160, 135, minus 70, 15. Today so far is 25. And just let it play. Because if I let it play, these are the numbers. This is what on full NQ. Now, I can't take a 60-point stop, right, until I get my accounts big enough to be able to handle it. That's my goal. Get up around 60K on my funded accounts and then let the system play out. Bring in that 12K instead of the little, 5 micros, 2,700 instead of 3 contracts, right? So, but you got to start somewhere. It takes 30 days. But just play the numbers. Let them play out. You'd be surprised. Sometimes it works. Like today was an F. If I wouldn't have played and I played super small, I wouldn't get any benefit. I wouldn't be up as much as I am. Now, some of it had to do with this guy, but come on. So we're at the bottom of the CPR. Bottom of the CPR is at 723. I didn't want to get tagged there. We just pushed all the way up through the CPR. The top control 731, bottom control is 724, 6 points. Wow, is that right? 724. Yeah. Wow, that's a pretty small one. So I really do want to reduce some of my risk here because I got my goal, right? I probably could have said, no, I don't even want to take this trade. Now I just need to push down to 710. If we do, Bob's your uncle. I'm happy. And we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm small. Doesn't matter. I'm small at any rate. I mean, realistically, we're only talking 40 points times 2 is $80. That's all I'm going to increase, 160. All right, so when we come down and we do that and we don't really hit the target, I normally will just take the profit. Oh, didn't need to. So he got taken, and I'll go ahead and take him off too. All right, good play. Hopefully you guys caught some of that. Both targets were hit. Well, I put him at 20 and 22, I think, just to give some separations between target 1 and target 2. I only counted it as 20, so 20 and 20, so 40 points. And there you go. Nice day. So I'll put this at 40. It's hard. It's hard to hold. So we got 5, 20, and 40. So Monday is 40, 20, and 5. So today's an A day, even though it was an F day on the calendar. That's why I take every day. I'll take trades every day. Right? Because this is just an average of that day of the week. So it could be, with averages, you got highs and you got lows, you got means. So just because it's an F day on the day doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad day. So 65 points for the day, pretty good day. Let's see, how did I do? On just one account I'm looking at. And on one account, let's see, how many points is that? So that would be that's 100 points. Well, because I also did other trades too. Okay, good day. If you're here, thanks for being here. I don't even know because I don't even know if anybody's here. Because nobody ever chats. Nobody ever says, hey. Hey. It's funny because I say that, and my dad used to he was from North Carolina. Well, he's from Virginia, but up there. Hey, there we go, Michael. Thank you. And he grew up in Whitewall, West Virginia, somewhere in there. And I visited him one time in the summer in North Carolina Beach when he was living there. And he used to drive around. He knew everybody. And he would drive around and say, "Hey now." I guess I don't know if that's a popular saying in the South or not. But I always thought that was funny. Hey now. So maybe I should have a requirement. It'd be nice to be able to program in something that says, if you don't say hey in the chat, you're going to be removed. So hey. All right. What's next? Turn him off. That's what's next. All right, good day. No sense in ruining it. We'll go from there. Easy money. An hour today. You love it. Gotta love it. So, if you are gonna get any take profit trader, you can use Mr. Fibs. It's the only one I got. He's got, yeah, I think they still have their promotion on their website, so I don't know what that means because they were supposed to cancel it yesterday. But a lot of times they don't do that. They just keep it going. So, but it is what it is. 40% off is what it currently says, or 30% off with no activation fee, and you don't have to pay any, or you get your fully 100% refunded of your eval on your first payout. I think that's the rule. But they're running around 116, I think, all in for a 50K account. So, all right. Nobody's talking, so I don't have much more to say. Thanks for being here. Little disclaimer. Mr. Fibs song. I love this song. I played it this morning before anybody was on.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. You guys have a good day. I'll be on again tomorrow. If you're green, hopefully you stay green. Just don't trade. Well, you do what you want, but I wouldn't. I'm not trading past 11. In fact, I'm done trading now. And I got to go back and fix this. I don't know what the heck he was doing this morning, but wasn't good. So I got to find out what he's doing. Go from there. All right. You guys have a good day. Good night.